What's going on, you guys? Welcome to another episode of J&B Tuning. In today's episode, we are going to work on all the cars. Pretty much, guys, I'm preparing all the cars today, especially the winter cars. We'll be preparing to make sure that we have all the protection underbelly, and we will be applying the fluid film for the Honda Pilot, and most likely our Jetta here will be getting the underbelly coated as well, including the Acura MDX. So we'll be doing all these cars today. We'll be using the lift in the process, and this is basically in preparation for winter, and pretty soon we'll be storing the Acuna Sunfire. As you can see, the Acuna Sunfire is fairly filthy, and the Golf R as well. The weather is still pretty nice in Calgary. We're getting record-breaking temperatures in the next few weeks, or in the next week or so. We're just going to keep enjoying the nice weather that we're having here in the next few weeks. So anyways, guys, without further ado, again, stay tuned. As well, guys, if we have some time, we are going to try and paint the basically the Honda Pilot, guys. As you guys know, there's some pending paints that needs to be done in this car, so I'm going to be heading to Advanced Auto Color and see if I can pick up a can of sprayer basically there on a can, so we could get the color match on the Pilot here. So basically, as you know, I am trying to get a few things on this Pilot here touched up, and this little trim here that has been faded for me here technically, and I still have this rust portion of the bottom, the rear here, that needs to be painted. It's starting to rust up again, so I gotta touch that up, paint that before the winter, and as well as the top there. As you guys know, we need to get this painted as well. So anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading up pretty soon here and picking up the can, and they do have, I called them, and they actually have the color code that we have for the Honda Pilot there, so stay tuned. Well, guys, we made it here at Advanced Auto Color, and gonna go pick up my spray can here for the color code that I've given them for the Honda Pilot here. So we're gonna be painting it pretty soon. So anyways, basically here. So here we go. You got it on a spray can, and there's the color code. So we're good to go here. Anyways, get back to the shop and they get working. Well, back in the shop, guys. Here's our tools and all the equipments we need to work with. Basically, protection for the ear, eye protection, as well as our gloves. These are our protection for safety here, guys. And we have a drill and bunch of assortment of brushes, wire brushes that we're gonna use to scrub underneath the car. I also have this sort of a grinder chisel thing here to use for other crevices that we can't reach. And I got this, a paint can here, technically, of a fuel film, and I'll be using a brush. In this case, we're using a brush instead of spraying it on. If we need to spray an area, I have a small bottle here that I will be using. But most likely, instead of using an air sprayer, we are just going to paint brush it, because the fact that it'll be easier to basically apply, and we don't have to worry about spraying all over the place in the process. I don't want to mess up this nice garage. So anyways, guys, that's what we're going to be doing. And at the same time, I have my vacuum that I don't know if you guys have seen this vacuum that I have back in the days, where it's a cyclone basically. So I'm going to be using as I'm grinding all the rust, I'll be basically vacuuming at the same time, so that way we're not gonna inhale any of that. So I'm gonna also wear gas protection here. So anyways, stay tuned. Just want to show you guys the final product here. I tried to cover as much I can and spray areas that pretty much I missed in the process. Any coverages that needs more spraying, definitely. I pretty much coated everything here that is exposed to the weather, basically throughout the summer, throughout the winter time. And as you guys can see here, again, looking nice. So hopefully that will help from the rust point of view, given that the winter is harsh on the elements here, basically, guys. I'll show you the front as well. So the pinch weld as well, they are all applied with the fluid film. If you guys can see, the lights are not helpful here, but here, there, and likewise underneath the engine here, and a part of our hub as well, control arms, tie rod ends, sway bars and links, brake shield as well, making sure I don't spray on the rotor itself or the brake pads in the process. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, we'll do this with the other cars as well. You know, just coat this up with fluid film and see how it's gonna help out throughout the winter there. So anyways, let's move on to the other cars. Well guys, it's the following day and now we got our Acura MDX on the lift, so it's time to get going. Assessing the underbelly of the Acura MDX, guys, it's not so bad at all. As you guys can see, I did apply sort of some protectant here beforehand, and it's starting to rust as well on top of the protection, but this time we're gonna try and see if we can use the fluid film in the process, including the spare tire here, guys. So you're gonna apply the fluid film and yeah, we'll see how this work and assess again next year and show you guys exactly how this car looks like from that stance. So we're gonna scratch underneath here and try to protect every pinch weld and welds, that is. So not bad at all, guys. I think the fluid film will do a lot better in this case. I'll show you guys the front as well. So not bad at all, guys, and then we'll assess again next year because the MDX is newer than the other cars, that is the winter cars. So we will see the result of how well this car will hold up throughout the winter. Anyways, so stay tuned. So here's this scrubbed up surface, guys. So basically here we just wanted to loosen up all the rust in the process, and we can then try to apply the fluid film, brush it on all this surface here that's going to be exposed to the weather, including, again, much like we did with the Jetta, all this parts, springs, control arms, CV shafts, all the pinch weld. So everything has been scrubbed up, as you guys can see, including the front there, and we're going to be applying the fluid film soon here. Here's the final look of the MDX, guys. Basically we applied everything underneath here, applied the fluid film that is underneath here, and as you guys can see, it's basically thoroughly applied to everything underneath here. Every bare metal except the exhaust system has been coated with our fluid film here, guys. That's looking nice, that's for sure. Pinch weld, every inches is covered. All right, well done with the Acura here. So we're just gonna apply the final touch up, and then we'll do the pilot soon here. folks, we got the pallet on the lift, and I just want to show you guys quickly how the underneath looking like. It's looking similar to the way the Acura is, basically, so you guys can see it's not so bad. I'm just gonna quickly show you what's going on underneath here. It needs to be scrubbed up, and then now we'll then slowly apply the fluid film. So anyways, stay tuned. Well guys, the pallet is done pretty much. It's getting dark out there now, guys, and so at least we are now almost done pretty much. Well, we're done technically here, guys. As much as I can here. I just basically did everything that is, you know, again, exposed, metal exposed to the bad weather there. So basically, guys, as I mentioned, we do have a undercoating on this car. I did apply some fluid film on top of the undercoating as well on some areas, but yeah, mostly the stuff that has you know, rust already, and just to prevent the rust from even going worst, I guess, in that sense. So anyways, guys, we're pretty much done here. I'm gonna put the well, I look really funky here with the eye protection here, but guys, again, thank you so much for your support, and at the same time, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully this is helpful for you. I have to cut the video here because it's getting too long, but anyways, guys, until next time, peace out.